Today, we are counting down our top 50 games of all time, and we're doing 10 to 1.
This is
our top 10 games of all time. Let's get into it.
Hey, gamer friends. I'm Danielle.
And I'm Josiah.
And we are ready to roll.
Number 10 on my list was not on my list last year.
Wow.
I think because we didn't have a chance to play it.
Okay.
Before we did our top 10.
Okay.
Courtesans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what could possibly have made it into your top 10? Yeah, that totally makes sense.
Yeah, Courtesans is a card game that you had talked about. It was on your 20 to 11.
Yeah, don't give it away. Make them go back and watch it.
Yeah. I mean, go back and watch it. But yeah, it's... I mean, I can't say anything more than you did before. It's a game where you play a card in your area, in someone else's area, and at the queen's table, and you're trying to either, based on your objectives, that you get either elevate somebody or have them fall from grace.
Yeah, the families. Uh-huh.
Yeah, or sometimes it's like have your left neighbor have more of a certain family than you do, or things like that. And this game is basically almost all about Take That.
Yes, it is. And
so if you like Take That, if you have a group that likes Take That, the experiences are out of this world.
Yes, so fun.
So good.
So fun.
So good. And we like that.
Yes.
And we have a group that likes that. In fact, we haven't played this with people that I don't think didn't like it.
No, we've never played this with anyone who didn't like it.
Yeah.
So
it's been a hit with everybody we've played with. So top 10 card game of all time.
Yes. I will say it has the board is is material. Whatever
fabric.
That's fabric material.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't lay flat.
Yeah, that is an annoyance.
That is my only thing to say is a drawback for that game.
They needed to make it neoprene or something.
Yeah, neoprene, or at least, I mean, just a board.
A board would have been fine.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway.
They were trying to fit it in a box.
Yeah, a little box. And
so.
It does, but still. My number 10 was number 13 last year, so it's gone up just a few spots, but not much. And it is Sea Salt and Paper.
Okay.
And this is just a fantastic card game.
Yeah.
We have played it so many times in person, on BGA. We play it everywhere. We've taken it with us to Thanksgiving and different
Christmas
things. All kinds of places like that, and we played with lots of different people, and it's always a hit. And I love it because you can either try and collect things, or you are trying to get two specific cards that match up so that you can take another action. And it's an easy game to learn, but it is so fun. And every expansion has just added to it. It hasn't taken away. Mm-hmm. I have enjoyed this game so much.
And have we gotten tired of it yet?
No.
Not even close.
No. Although, again, this is one that I do not win very often, but when I do, it feels very sweet.
Yeah. It's so good. Number 9 for me was number 5 last year.
Okay, so pretty close.
Yep, still in my top 10. It's Ark Nova.
Yeah.
This is a game we are almost always playing.
Yes.
Like, we have a rolling Ark Nova game that we play on BGA.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, it's just so good. It's my favorite Euro game, I think. Mm-hmm. Right?
I don't know.
Yes.
I haven't seen your list.
Yes, it is my favorite Euro game of all time.
Uh-huh.
You are building out a zoo. And it is one of the very few games that I can play that I don't really... I mean, I want to win.
Sure.
But if I don't win, I really don't care that much.
Yeah,
because
I agree.
I'm just having so much fun building out my zoo. Mm-hmm. And I cannot say that. I can't say that about very many games.
That's true. There's a lot of games I can say that.
I hate losing.
Yes.
But for some reason, this game I'm content. Like, I'm building out my zoo. And I am trying to win. And I love it when I do win.
Sure.
But it doesn't matter, really.
Yeah.
And that's just, to me, that's a mark of a really good game.
I agree. My number 9 was number 11 last year, so it's moved up just a couple of spots.
Okay.
And this is Cascadia.
9?
Yeah, 9. You are surprised about that?
Yes, we
Why?
haven't really gotten to play it very much.
Well, we played it a few times this year, but no, we haven't played it near as much as I'd like. It's because I was giving you kind of a break from it because I knew that you were like, okay, I'm kind of tired of it.
Okay.
But I absolutely love this game. I will play it just about any time. In fact, if you think about it, whenever we're at like big family functions and people aren't doing anything, I'm like, we could try Cascadia.
Yes.
Sometimes people go for it. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is just a game where you're building out your habitat. You have to draft a tile and a little token.
Yeah.
And you have to match up the habitats, and then you can only play your animal token on certain places, and you're trying to configure it in a way to gain the most points based on, they have some animal cards that show you how to score. And so there is a good puzzle in this game of how do I optimize my animals and my habitat spaces.
Yeah.
And so I really enjoy that. And although it is optimizing all of these points, it doesn't feel stressful at all. It's actually a very relaxing game.
Yeah.
I feel like it's super easy to teach this game. And every single time I play this game, I love it.
Yeah.
So that's the mark of a good game.
It absolutely is. And I love the game too. For me, Harmonies is better.
Uh-huh.
I'm enjoying, I should say not better. I'm enjoying Harmonies more.
No, I understand
right now.
that. I understand that.
And so that's why I was
surprised?
surprised. Yeah. Because I expected Harmonies to be higher on your list, and maybe it is. I can't remember if you've said it or not, but we'll see.
Yeah, and so by the way, we don't know each other's lists. So we didn't say that. This is a surprise to us, so we don't know what we're going to do.
That's right.
So.
Number 8 was also not on my list last year.
Oh my goodness, you have like a brand new list just about.
Basically. It is my favorite card game of all time.
I'm trying to think of what you haven't picked yet.
Yeah, if you think about it, you'll get it.
Okay, you're going to have to just tell me.
Okay. It's Flip Tunes.
Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am in love with Flip Tunes.
Yes.
It is so much fun to me. The art is so good, and I love the actions that you take on the way that they do the actions on this game.
Uh-huh.
You have a set of 6 starting cards that are not very good.
Right.
And you are buying cards from the market that are much better.
Right.
And so you have to shed your starting
Bad cards,
your bad cards, and replace them with good cards and build your deck with good cards. Mm-hmm. And all of them have different actions that they do.
Yeah, they have different abilities.
Yeah, abilities. And it is...
And values.
Yeah, and values. You're right. And some have some negatives with them, and some have...
Right, exactly.
They're maybe not as good, but are only positives, and so there's a balance that you have to strike in a puzzle that you can do. Mm-hmm. There's different builds that you can take. Like,
I agree with that.
Like I took the alligator and the tiger, where the alligator is dismissing cards, and which makes the tiger stronger.
Right.
And then you dismiss the alligator.
You got to get him out of there
before it's too late. Before he starts to get rid of your good cards.
Yes.
I can't get enough of it. I
That's
just
so
can't.
Funny.
Like, I want to play it all the time.
I cannot believe this is so high on your list.
Yeah.
I would never have guessed that. Like, when it came out and we were trying it out, I would have never guessed that this would be this high on your list.
Me either. But I just have fallen in love with it.
No, I mean, it's a great game. It's a great game.
Yeah.
My number 8 wasn't on our list last year, and I am surprised it's higher on my list than yours. And it's Wondrous Creatures.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game I love. And you have won this game. Have you won every time we've played it?
Yeah, you might have won once.
Maybe. But anyway, so it's not because I'm really good at it. But what I love about it is that you have to figure out which cards work best in your tableau. And you are purchasing cards. You have to manage resources really well to be able to get the right cards into your area that will combo off of each other, that will help you get stronger as the game goes on. And I like games that do that. I like that you have to kind of manage your hand, manage your resources, and try and figure out how to optimize your cards the best. And this game just does that. And then there's, of course, the race to the objectives.
Yeah.
There's like maybe 6 or 8 objectives
6.
that you are trying to fulfill. And they have to do a lot with your not resources, your types of creatures that you have.
Yeah.
And so you're trying to get a certain number of creatures, or this creature and this creature together have this many symbols basically in your tableau. And it is so good.
It is.
I have enjoyed every play that we have. Now, I will say we have only played this at 2 player.
That's true.
So I'm really interested in how this plays at a higher player count. I'm wondering, maybe you guys know how it plays at a higher player count. My only concern is that you kind of have to read, especially when you haven't played it in a while. Right. You have to read like every single card, which takes
can slow
time.
The game down.
Yeah, exactly. So I do like it at the 2 player because of that. It makes it go a little bit faster.
Number 7 on my list was number 4 last year.
Okay.
And it's Slay the Spire.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, I'm actually surprised it's still this high.
Yeah, it is, because I really like it.
I know.
I love playing it. We just haven't gotten to play it.
I know.
And so it would probably, I don't know if it would have stayed in my top 5, even if we had played it, but it's good enough that I couldn't drop it any more than that.
I gotcha. Yeah, you're looking forward to playing it again and again.
Yeah, my experience with it was really good, and I really liked it. And this is one that she doesn't love as much.
Yeah.
It's like okay for her, but so we probably won't play it a ton.
Right.
And so I imagine it will keep falling down. But yeah, I love the game. I love the way that you can choose your path up the grid, and then you fight the bad guys that come out in each lane. Yes. But you can fight whoever in whichever lane you want, but you have your own lane that you're dealing with of bad guys.
That's right.
And it's really fun. And I love the game so much. It's so good.
Well, and the upgrading cards is very unique because it comes with the sleeves and you just flip over the card. Yes. And that does make it really fun because that's an easy way to upgrade your cards.
Yeah, and so I get that feeling of like I'm leveling up my
character.
Yes,
exactly. I'm getting stronger as the game goes on.
Yeah, which I love.
My number 7 is the Castles of Burgundy.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
For sure.
I know. I still absolutely love this game. Castles of Burgundy is actually not new to the list. I had it on my list last year, so I must have started playing it like at the beginning of last year because I know it was new to us.
Yeah.
But I've played it so many times. It's still in the top 10. I absolutely love it, and I'm still not good at it. Somebody needs to comment what a really good strategy is for me to try and win this game.
Yeah.
But I do love the action selection. I like the dice, picking your actions from your dice rolls. It's just enough randomness, but yet you still feel like you have a lot of control.
Yeah.
But it also like limits you so much because you only have those 2 actions you can do on your turn.
Yeah.
And it feels like it goes really quick. Not the game.
Not the
but
game.
The action. Turn. Yeah, the turn.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I really like it a whole lot.
My number 6 was number 3 last year on my last year's list.
So pretty close.
Pretty close. It is Too Many Bones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it slipped down a little bit. Still in my top 10, but
absolutely.
We haven't got to play it a ton.
Right.
We played it a few times.
Yes.
Fairly recently.
Yeah.
And I love the game so much. I love that it is a really difficult battler.
Uh-huh.
And I love the way, obviously, chip theory games, they have great components. And I love the way that you are on the map, but you can only move in certain ways, and you have to defeat all the baddies, and the way that you keep working through the tyrant deck until you get to the tyrant.
Right.
It's just really fun. And you have to do it in a certain amount of time on the day track.
Yes.
It's just such a great game. I love this one so much.
Yeah, it's so good. I think I like the dice upgrades that you do. Like that's just really fun, and I like it whenever you get to battle and you get to roll a bunch of dice. Yeah. That's always fun too.
100%. Yeah, I mean, anytime I get to play a game where I get to upgrade my character or level up my character, I love it so much. Yeah.
And we've had people in our comments who have let us know what expansions we should get for Too Many Bones to like kind of make it the way we're wanting to make it, because we've said it before, and I just love that. I love that people have told us that, because that makes me want to get the expansion so that we can play. Because there's like one way that it makes it more campaign style, which I think I would enjoy a lot, working through a campaign style of Too Many Bones.
Yeah.
That may be one of our next campaigns.
Yeah, absolutely.
My number 6 game is actually new to the list. Surprising that it's in my top 10 new to the list. But it is River of Gold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm surprised that it's quite this high.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be quite this high, but it makes sense.
Yes, because I absolutely love this game.
Yeah.
I kind of compare this to how you felt about White Castle is how I feel about River of Gold. I'm loving playing this game. I enjoy every aspect of it.
Right.
This is one of the Euro games that I would say I want it to last a little bit longer, kind of how we've talked about before. Like, I just want it a little bit longer so I can do a little bit more on my turns, but it's just, man, it's good. I love that you sail down the river. I like that you building different buildings. You're trying to move up the point track, but also move up the other tracks that are on the board. It's like so many tracks that you can move on. And there's bonuses when you get to certain places. I just really enjoy every aspect. There's objectives that you're trying to meet. So good.
Yeah, I like the fact that when you're playing it 2-player, there's sometimes tracks that you don't have any competition on. And then sometimes you find a track where you're like inching along and trading, who has the lead the whole time and stuff.
That's
and
true.
So when you what's it called? Not trade, but deliver.
Yes.
When you deliver and it, you get to place a marker there, but you need to kind of be in the lead or be at a certain point. It's just really fun and interesting.
It is. There's that a little bit more competitiveness in that way.
Yeah. Number 5 on my list was not on my list last year.
Another one. Wow.
So many. I have so many on my top 10 that weren't on my list.
That's crazy.
Yeah. This one is because we just recently played it.
Okay.
It's Freelancers.
What?
Yes.
What?
I love the game that much.
Okay, I think this one will go down on your list for next year, but who knows? We'll see.
We'll see, maybe. But anytime you convert D&D into a board game, I'm gonna love it.
Yeah, because this did have a lot of elements of like an RPG,
right,
along with a board game. So okay.
Yeah, and it kind of has a choose your path element to it with really like you have your own character sheet that you can level up, and then also it's a really great app driven game. Like the app for it is really good.
Yes, it's done very well.
Very well. It reads out for you the story and
it's telling
voices
the story,
with the ambiance, and man, I love this game. I want to play it so often and so much.
Wow.
Yeah, so
I am shocked that this made your list, because we just started like playing through this campaign. So
we're fresh into it. Like we played it for a few hours.
Yeah, we played it for several hours.
Yeah. And that's all it took. I was sold.
Wow.
100% I'm sold.
I can't believe that. That is probably the most shocking game on your list so far to me, because I did not anticipate you putting it especially so high.
Yeah.
Like,
well, it has all of the elements I love.
Yeah.
All of them. Like all of the D&D. It even has like some role play actions.
I know.
That you take.
Yes.
And where you're like you have to role play a situation that the game puts you in.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It scratches all of my D&D itches.
Yeah.
For the most part, it's not
while playing a board
game. Yeah.
My number 5 was 16 last year, so it's gone up quite a bit.
Okay.
And it is Sky Team.
Really?
Yes, I love this game.
No, I know that. I'm just like, it went into your top 5?
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, we got the Turbulence expansion, and so we started playing through it again. And I think that's why because we had played it, so it was already like really high up. It was 16 because we played through all of the Sky Team
The base.
Yeah, all the scenarios. And then we took a big long break, and then we started playing it again.
Wow.
And with the Turbulence expansion, and I just love it. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite 2-player games of all time. It's just we have a good experience every time we play it together.
That's true.
And so I really enjoy it.
I mean, that's good. I love this game. That's kind of surprising that it went from 16 to 5.
I know, but I mean, again, when we make our list, it's like, I'm thinking about experience, I'm thinking about fun, and I'm thinking about what do I want to play right now.
Yeah.
And that's how my list kind of came about. I'm like, no, I want to play that one more. No, I want to play that one more. And Sky Team
it kept winning.
It just kept winning. I'm like, I really want to play that one more. So
fair enough.
And it's easy. It's so easy to get to the table. It's just little box dice. You're done. You're ready to play. I like little setup that it just makes it like you can play it on a weeknight after work. It doesn't feel so involved.
Yeah.
And I just really like that.
My number 4, another one that wasn't on my list last year. Like this is wild. Crazy. I played a lot of really good games after we made our list.
We've played. I mean, this last year of playing games, we've played so many games, and not like we played it once or twice. Like we played a lot of games a lot of times this last year. So yeah.
Yeah. And so my number 4 is Lord of the Rings: Fate of the Fellowship.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's just no way it couldn't be in my top 5.
Okay.
First of all, it's based on the Pandemic system, which I like a lot. Mm-hmm. And then it's Lord of the Rings IP, which I love.
For sure.
And then we played it I've played it probably 10 times.
Yeah.
Maybe, or more.
Yeah.
More than 10 times, and won once.
Yes.
And so it's very punishing, very brutal.
Yeah.
But when that one win sealed it for me.
I know, because I wasn't a part of it, so I know. Yeah.
It was a mountaintop experience. Like it was massive. Like we were celebrating and high-fiving and like we had just won the Super Bowl kind of thing. It was like, because we climbed the mountain and got to the top. Yes. And anyway, we had to optimize.
Yeah, right.
To get it. And but that was not a detractor for me. I loved that part of it. Like that enhanced the experience for me. So anyway, for all of those reasons, it's number 4 on my list.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I love that game. I think it's a great game, so I get it.
Yeah.
My number 4 was also not on my list last year.
Okay.
Because we just played it last year for the first time. It's shot up to number 4. It is Harmonies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
I expected this one to be in the top 5.
Exactly. Yeah, I love it. We've played it, I don't even know how many times now. So many. And we've played it in person, on BGA. I love it both ways. Yeah. It's so good. And I love this tile puzzle. Basically, that's like what it is. I love drafting. Yeah. If you've watched any of our content, I love drafting games.
And you like tile placement a lot,
I like tile placement. I like puzzles. I enjoy that, like, kind of just sitting down with a puzzle, whatever. Yeah. And that's what this feels like to me. But yet I'm also playing a game and I have to kind of draft these pieces and, you took the ones I wanted. Now which pieces am I going to take? Yeah. Trying to optimize your habitats the best way and like build off of different animal cards to kind of make the best point possibilities. Right. It's just so good to me. Yeah. And I will say in person, somebody else brought this up on our comments and I was like, yes, 100%. Those chunky pieces.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Are so good.
so good, yeah.
And, it's like for those people who love that tactile nature of board games, which most of us who are in this hobby, we like that. Yes. And so those are just perfect.
I preach this all the time. Components.
I know.
Give me good components. I'm in.
Yeah, I know.
Like it sells me on the game.
It's true. And Harmonies has great components as far as that goes. It has just that really good feel to it. So, I don't know.
I love Harmonies.
It's good.
It's such a good game. Number 3 on my list was number 1 last year.
Okay.
Do you know what it is?
Clank.
No.
Wait. Gloomhaven.
Gloomhaven.
Oh, I just remembered it, right?
Yes.
I just assumed.
Yeah, Gloomhaven.
Yes, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So the reason that Gloomhaven is on my list, even though we haven't played it in a couple of years maybe or more.
Yeah, well, a year and a half for like Frosthaven, probably.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, but it kind of clumping them together.
For sure.
But the experience was so huge for me.
Yeah.
It was our very first big box, like campaign style
Dungeon crawl.
Yeah. Where I got to pick a character, level it up, retire it, open new content, like a new box, and do the same thing again.
Yes.
And then I got to the point where I was creating certain builds with my cards where I'm like, I'm going to be a skirmisher build for this character, or whatever it was. And I just had so much fun with this game.
Yes.
Like it was such a big experience for me.
Right.
That's what's keeping it in my top 5 right now. I expect it to continually drop a little bit.
Right, because we aren't continuing to play it.
We're not continuing to play it, but I mean, unless we get Frosthaven out and
actually finish the campaign.
Finish the campaign.
That's true.
And then it may jump back up. I don't know, but man, I love this game, and it just kept coming up in Pub Meeple, and I'm like, I want to play it again. Like I just do.
Yeah, and we did play through the entire campaign of Gloomhaven. But at the same, like he said, this was our very first big box campaign experience, like dungeon crawl, and it was. I will say it was we were fairly new to the hobby.
Yeah.
I mean, we were a couple of years in, I think, to the hobby, but like we'd never played anything even remotely that heavy.
On that scale. Yeah.
And the rule book, it took me, like, I read through that rule book, like, learned the game, punched the pieces, like, all the things. And I was like, this is gigantic.
It's intense.
I'd never seen anything like that at that point. And so, and of course, we had to fix so many rules along the way. Like, this doesn't make sense. I think we're playing it wrong, that kind of thing, all the way through the game, or like at least, for the first half.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really good, epic experience. We played with our kids.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. So it's right now it's number 3. It slipped 2 spots.
Yeah. My number 3 was number 6 last year, and it is Sagrada.
3. That's wild.
Why?
Sagrada is number 3.
Okay.
Game of all time.
All time. See, that's the kicker right there, because it is such a good, classic, amazing game. I can introduce it to just about anybody. It has that perfect puzzle that I enjoy, where you are trying to place your colors of dice in the right place, along with the numbers, the pips on it have to be in the right places. It can only go together really a certain way. Once the dice are there, you have to draft them. It has the snake draft. So like, if I'm the first choice, I'm the last choice as well. And it gets harder. And like, how am I going to place this? This is a great game.
I agree. It's a great game. That's pretty high for me.
Well, it's not your list.
That's
it's
true.
mine.
That's true.
It's my list.
It's just hard for me to see it being number 3 game of all time.
Yeah, I think it's that good. I think, we played it a lot, and it needed we needed to take a break from it because we played it so much.
Yeah.
But in reality, I just kept thinking, like, this is one of the greatest games that has ever been made. Like, in my head, that's what I was thinking. Like, it is so good. Okay. This is a good game. Like, it just doesn't get much better.
Yeah. That's the biggest surprise for me so far.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you would know that.
No way. No way.
Well, anyway, yeah. Sagrada. Okay. It's great.
All right. Number 2 on my list was number 2 last year.
Okay.
And you know what this one is.
This is Clank?
Clank.
Okay.
This is Clank Catacombs.
Okay.
Specifically Catacombs.
Yeah.
But all the Clank games, for sure. But yeah, I mean, it's just it's the best deck building game I've ever played in my life.
I know, so good.
And it has some RPG elements, and it has a race element and a treasure hunt element.
Push your luck a little bit.
Push your luck, yeah. And then when they came out with Catacombs, it had a dungeon crawl feel.
Yeah, more exploratory.
Yep, more exploratory, and it just was like, yes, give that to me all day long.
Yeah, yeah.
I love Clank. And Clank Catacombs is my favorite. I love playing through the legacy versions of Clank.
So good.
But yeah, I mean, it's a masterpiece to me.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever be tired of playing Clank.
Yeah.
I mean, at least I haven't got to anywhere close to being tired of it.
Right. You did just get to play through the most recent expansion.
I did. With a caveat.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do anything that the expansion offered.
Yeah, during the game.
During the game.
So you can't really give it a good assessment of what it's like.
Nope, I sure can't.
Okay.
I will have to play through it a few more times.
I know. We need to play it with just the two of us so we can get that expansion played and see how it goes, because I haven't played that yet.
Absolutely.
My number 2 was number 3 last year.
Okay.
And it is
Ark Nova?
No. It's The Crew.
The Crew, okay.
Yeah, it is The Crew. And, okay, so I debated this for a while.
Okay.
Because I really like the co-op trick-taking. I think that that's really fun. And we've talked about it before. The Crew was one of our most epic gaming experiences. Yeah. And so, of course, that weighs in. But then we got the Lord of the Rings trick-taking games. And I have absolutely loved playing through those, but The Crew has that edge, and I think it's because it's not a campaign. I mean, it is a campaign, like you go through, but it doesn't have that same, like, once we play through it, you even said this, like, once we play through it, we probably won't play through it again, at least for a long time.
Yeah.
But The Crew doesn't feel that way to me. It feels like I could take that box and go play with anybody, but it doesn't feel the same with the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
So the theme is better in Lord of the Rings, but I really enjoy the gameplay of The Crew better, I think.
All right.
Just the randomization is like, okay, we need this level, and you're playing basically this level of difficulty and trying to accomplish all these different goals all at the same time, and they change so much. So with Lord of the Rings, the objectives are tied a lot to the characters that you're playing.
Right.
But this one, the objectives really change just constantly. And so I don't know, I just really enjoyed. I think this is, if you were going to play a cooperative trick-taking game, this is the one I would recommend.
Yeah. I mean, if you only gave me one trick-taking game, cooperative trick-taking game to play for the rest of my life, probably it would be Crew. The Crew.
Yeah.
But for me, Lord of the Rings has a better experience.
I understand. Yeah. I get it. It is interesting, but I kept coming back to, I would pick The Crew. Yeah. So
interesting. Okay. My number 1 was not on my list last year.
Yes.
And it's because we played it after we made our list.
Yes.
And it is
Aeon's End. If you've watched any of our content, you already knew that.
You knew what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aeon's End is for all the same reasons that Freelancers and Gloomhaven and Clank are high on my list. It's that and more.
Yes.
It's that RPG character leveling up with spells and cooperative battler, and you have deck building. You have to open breaches, and in the legacy that we're playing right now, they introduced character synergies, which just I love so much. Like it went from like a 10 to an 11 on a scale of 10. Like it was, oh man, there's nothing I don't like about this game. Nothing at all.
Right.
I cannot find a single thing to be upset about or to even be disappointed by.
Critical of.
No. I love everything about it.
That's so funny. It's good. It's a good game.
It's just about the most perfect game I could come up with.
I think it really is the perfect game for you.
Yeah.
Like, as a player, I think it just hits all of those notes. Like, I mean, when I read the description of Aeons In, that's why I bought the game, because I'm like, this sounds like Josiah.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any idea it would fit you like to a T.
Yeah.
But it was perfect.
Yeah. So there was no other game that could be number 1 on my list this year.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah.
I think this is going to stay in your top 10, like,
for a long time.
I don't see this ever going out. It might, but like, man.
There will have to be some really good games for me to come out.
I can't even see anything surpassing it at this point. It's like hard for me to even see that happening.
It's always been you, Aeons In.
Oh, goodness. My number 1 was my number 1 last year, and it is
Ark Nova.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is absolutely my favorite game.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I love literally everything about it. I like that you're building out your zoo, and it's the polyomino shapes that you have to fit into your zoo, and then there's certain little things that you can cover and get to do. I like that you have objectives that you're all going for, and once somebody puts their little cube and gets those conservation points, like, you don't get those anymore. Like, it has all these little nuances that I absolutely love, and I enjoy the animals that you have in your zoo, and that you can have all different kinds. Man, it's just so good. Yeah,
I love the cards selection. Like, you can play any of the cards, but they get more powerful.
Yes, if you let them go to 5.
Let them go up to 5, yeah. And then you can augment them even further with X tokens.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, the action selection is fantastic. And the way the game ends with the paths crossing is really interesting.
That's true. Yeah.
So, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, they're really building up conservation. I'm watching an opponent, and I'm thinking, they're going to cross paths and end the game before I want it to end. Things like that. It's just a very good, perfect game for me.
Yeah.
Not a surprise on either of our number ones, really.
Ones are very predictable.
Yeah. But I mean, that's kind of the way it goes.
Although I did predict it for your number 2.
Yeah.
Because I thought maybe it might slip from last year, but it didn't.
No. Did you think there would be something different in my number 1?
I mean, if anything, I would have said Castles of Burgundy or Harmonies or something like that.
Yeah, which are both in my top 10.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's it, guys. That was our top 50 games of all time as of March 2026. Could change. But now we want to hear from you. Tell us down below in your comments, what is your top 10 games of all time? We would love to hear that.
Okay, and if you don't want to make a top 10, at least put your top game.
Your number 1 game of all time.
Yeah, I want to know what people's top game of all time
and
is.
Why. Tell us why, because that's so interesting to us.
Yes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.